Victoria Ellis, and I come to you from a couple of different aspects. I'm a member of POCA, which is People of Color Union members. I'm a member of the Ethnic Minority Affairs Committee for Education Minnesota, and I am a member of your team as well. I've been employed by the Minneapolis Public Schools for 27 years. I was a product of the Minneapolis Public Schools. My mother was a product of the Minneapolis Public Schools, and so were my children. We are at the lowest minority staff in the history of my family in the Minneapolis Public Schools. And to me, that is a crying shame. I graduated in 1970. I had more minority teachers in the time that I was in school than the children today have. I work at Bethune School. We have 2 teachers of color. I worked there 15 years ago before I moved on to City View, at which time our staff was very diverse. We have a population of, I'm sure, 90-some% students of color. People say it shouldn't make a difference, but we all know it does. We need to have our children believe that they can aspire to be like the person standing in front of them. I'm not saying that they all need to be, but I'm also saying to my principal and to you, we not only need to have more people of color, we need to have some diversity training for those that are already. My mother was a part of the New Careers Program, one of the first programs in the Minneapolis area to encourage low-income minorities to go back to school and become teachers. I followed in her footsteps. I have a degree, but I chose to work as an ESP because it allowed me to spend more time with my children. My children, who are graduates of the Minneapolis Public Schools, one lives in Nigeria, owns her own business, and the other is a journalist based out of Harvard University. So Minneapolis did do things right once upon a time. Let's go back.